Game 5 of the National League Division Series. Series is tied at 2-2 as we are back in Chicago for Cubs and Braves. Braves sent Jeremy Hellickson on the mound, making his second start of the series, and the Cubs sent Jake Arrieta, also making his second start of the series. So first things first, top of the first inning, and Freddie Freeman pops up to the catcher Contreras to end that half. Move on to the bottom half of the first, where Anthony Rizzo would strike out on the high fastball, whiffs right through it. Move on to the top of the second now, Matt Kemp to the plate with 2 outs. He grounds that to second base. Baez, easy play for him. Move on to the bottom of the second, where the first 2 innings just kept going by 1-2-3, 1-2-3, as in the bottom of the second, Contreras pops up to Kemp and right. Finally, some action in the bottom half of the 5th inning, where Javier Baez goes into right field, bounces fair and up into the stands for a ground rule double, so he's on second base. But then with 2 outs, Arrieta draws a walk. So it's first and second now for the Cubs, brings up John Jay with 2 outs. The pitch to him is swung on and grounded out to shortstop. Swanson steps in the bag, and that would retire that, still scoreless. Top half of the 7th now. Dansby Swanson doing something with his bat, goes up the middle with it for a single. So he's on first base. That brings up Freddie Freeman with 1 out, works the full counts, but he grounds into a 3-6-3 inning-ending double play, still scoreless. It would stay like that. Move on to the bottom of the 9th. Cubs trying to end it right here. Anthony Rizzo starts things off with a single right through the shift. So he's on first base. And then with 2 outs, Kyle Schwarber cannot get all this one. It's just a pop-up to Inciarte in center. So move on to the bottom of the 10th, where Arodys Vizcaíno is still on the mound, and he walks Baez. That would end his day, and Mike Foltynewicz comes out for the Braves. He would get Contreras to pop up into foul territory. Freeman's there to put that away, and then Eloy Jimenez came in to pinch hit, and he gets a fastball right off the shoulder as the fastball ran away from Folty right there, and then he gets pinch run for by Albert Almora. But then John Jay, looks like an easy pop up the right field, but Matt Kemp running in on it, just whiffs on it, hits him right off the chest. Everybody moves up 1 bag, so it's bases loaded for the Cubs. With 1 out, brings up Jason Hayward. Once again, shallow pop-up, Matt Kemp running under it, and he misses it again. Hits off his arm, run scores, and the Cubs win this one in the bottom half of the 10th inning, as that is how the National League Division Series comes to an end. A 1-0 victory in the bottom half of the 10th inning on a dropped ball. 2 straight dropped balls from Matt Kemp in right field, and the Braves are knocked out in the first round by the Chicago Cubs as they move on to the NLCS to face the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jake Arrieta gets Player of the Game honors for his scoreless outing. Javier Baez went 1 for 3 with a double. Kyle Schwarber 1 for 4 with a double. Really nobody hit well in this game. It was just a matter of 3 hits for the Cubs, 5 for the Braves, and the only run that came in was on the bases-loaded dropped ball by Matt Kemp in right field. So Wade Davis gets the win, Arodys Vizcaíno gets the loss, Cubs move on, Braves are eliminated, and with that being said, it's going to wrap things up here for this edition of the Atlanta Braves franchise. Next time, we will be going over the offseason, who we signed, what happened, and all that jazz. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.